So, Assetto Corsa EVO version 0.4, like early access released, and this release includes the Nürburgring and a few cars, including the M3 CSL. I've heard like so many good things about it, and it's like the most realistic version of the Nordschleife. So, in today's video, we are gonna test it out and see how the game feels and how it transmits all the details of the Nordschleife through the force feedback. And we'll try different cars, but first car that we're gonna start with is gonna be this GT3 car, the M4 GT3. It's pretty much the GT3 car that like I race in other games, like I race in Le Mans Ultimate. In Le Mans I don't have it, but Assetto Corsa Competizione and all of that, it's my favorite car, and it's also the only GT3 car in the game currently. We don't have any other GT3 for the moment. But without any further ado, we are gonna do the Touristfahrten, so the part of the track that you go as a tourist only. We're not gonna do the 24-hour circuit or like anything like that. We are just gonna do like the small portion, and we'll get our gloves. Or racing gloves, which are not racing, it's more like bike gloves, but use them for racing. It helps with the steering wheel to not get it dirty from all the oils from the fingers and all of that. And also, it gives a little bit of padding, so the force feedback is not that harsh. But, oh look, this is cool. Oh, I guess I cannot look left and right, but like when you're on the main screen, like your door is open. I don't know guys if you can see it because of my face cam, but it is open. And I'll need my mouse for a quick more second so I can just hit drive. Oh, look at that, and when you hit drive the door closes and you just start. Okay. Wheel seems fine. Okay, first gear. And we can go. It's telling me to enable pit limiter, but I don't think we need a pit limiter. Okay. And onto the track we go. This would be the same as if you were to go as a public figure person, like on Nordschleife. You would enter like this, the cones are exactly the same. Oh my god, the speed bump, you could feel it through the wheel. Okay. Wow, so far the force feedback is quite good. It's not oscillating, but you can feel it quite strong when you try to turn. It has some nice weight to it. Oh god. Okay, maybe I'm not used to the brakes. Yeah, I definitely need to press a bit harder on them. I forgot how much I set the maximum pressure. I haven't raced in a few days. Oh wow, okay. Oh, you can feel the elevation change and like where the car points and like what happens through the force feedback. This is quite nice detail. I don't think we have any other sim replicating this, so Kunos did a very good job with this. Wow, the texture on the curb, you can feel everything. And it's crazy how much detail on the force feedback you can feel. Every single curb, deep, like you can feel what the tire is doing in the front of the car. Oh wow, you can even tell the texture of the road. Okay, so here comes the part that they raised, like in the previous years in real life, so I think they changed it in the game too. Oh yeah, look, we can see that curb, it's massive. So you should not take it. Man, I should have taken it to see what happens with the car if you actually touch it. Would I have crashed into a barrier if I would have touched that curb? That would be an interesting question to ask. I don't know why they did that. They forced you to brake early and like lose like half a second through that. understeer. We don't like that. Oh, but the tire model feels so much more realistic. So much easier to control the car now. Should the miss hit miss? And onwards to the slowest part of the track, which is always difficult to break and get it perfect, to hit that last apex for me at least. Find it very difficult. Oh wow, the sound changed to there. Oh, this part is crazy. You can feel the weight of the car like going up and down, and like the steering wheel get lighter and like then heavier as the car moves. Gotta say, I like the feeling. And also, if I were to compare this to iRacing and Assetto Corsa Competizione, I think it's more of a closer feeling to Assetto Corsa Competizione, but more refined and better, way better for the GT3. I gotta say, I love how this feels. I think it's the most realistic sim by far for now. And this is version only 0.4, so imagine what this game potential has. How much potential this game has. And some people may get offended because I say game. It's a simulator. Yeah. And we'll respect it as a simulator. Oh wow, and through the carousel you can feel every single one of the... Even my voice vibrates from the force feedback. Okay, yeah, you could feel every single cement tile thingy. Okay, and here comes my favorite part of the track. Let's see. Oh, I already took the light very wrong. It's fine. Oh god, okay, a bit, maybe too wide. And as I say, for the favorite part of the track, I feel like the car is understeering now and it's not listening to me. I tried to push a bit to show off a bit too much and I pushed it a bit way too hard. Oh god. That part is always sketchy, but how good the force feedback is, you can feel everything and you can feel when it wants to give out and like you can catch it very fast. So I like what they did. It's a good implementation of force feedback. Very good. Okay, and here comes the last part of the track. The small carousel. Wow, which felt pretty amazing, not gonna lie. And onwards to the main straight. Okay, just a bit lift off so we can get the car to turn in and full throttle. And yeah, that was a lap. 6 minutes 21. I could have done way better, but it's fine. As for first lap and first impression, yeah, this feels great. This is awesome, especially with the force feedback. I have it set to 12 Nm, so the maximum this wheel can do, which is supposed to be the realistic as in a GT3 car. And yeah, my arms are just tired. I mean, at low speed it's fine, but like at high speed and through those corners, yeah, you can. It's amazing feedback that you can feel. Like, it's super amazing. Although it's very tiring for the arms. Oh, I guess I couldn't make the corner. Okay, let's go park it back. Somewhere, where do we even leave it? Oh yeah, let's park it here and into the rentals area. This is like where the rental GT3 and GT3 RS and Lambos and all of that are. And yeah, and let's switch up to the next arrow. I just realized my TC was on 8 and ABS on 6. That's why I was understeering so much. It makes perfect sense now. I should do a lap like with a different car setup, but we don't have time for that. Okay, so next we'll try, let's see, what are we gonna try? Let's try a road car. We'll do the M3 CSL, because this is a cool car. It's like a road car, it's like perfect for the ring. It looks so good, like the graphics wise. And I have like the graphics set on like kinda low to medium-ish, so I can actually run the game. Unfortunately I cannot change my wheel to like a round wheel, because I don't have one yet. And we're still gonna use the GT3 wheel, but that should be fine. Okay, leave the mouse beside his side. Now, I have one thing I haven't figured out. It's like how to turn on the car lights. I've set up the lights in here, but it just like flashes them. And the flash is this one, so I don't know how to turn on the low beams. But that's fine, we don't need any of that. And we are in the E46 M3 CSL. Basically the most expensive variant of the E46. It costs as much as a supercar in real life if you want to buy it secondhand. And it's not DCT, because that's only in like the E90s, but it's a SMG, so it's a sequential manual gearbox. Okay, wow, this already feels like much more like a road car. Like you turn the wheel and the car doesn't turn that much, unlike a GT3 that only has like 720 or like less degrees of rotation. This one, yeah. Oh wow, the shifts. Wow, and the sound when you hit the rev limiter, okay. And oh my, this feels squishy, rubbery. Exactly how a road car should feel. Wow, this is quite impressive. Okay, let's see what we can do on the Nordschleife with the E46. Oh god, not into the barrier. Okay, we'll pretend that didn't happen and we'll restart. Okay, so second attempt. Okay, let's try this time to go on the track and push it more to the limits without crashing. That's the whole idea, without crashing. It's crazy, even with the E46, like you can get up to 200 kph on this straight. Oh my goodness. I didn't punt it, it's fine, it's all fine. I cannot race it like a GT3 car. It's a road car. You have to fight with the car so much more because it feels so rubbery and it doesn't do exactly what you need to do, so you need to give it like a huge like input and then like try to balance it and correct it. Wow, road cars are so much different than race cars. The suspension and the tires and all of that. I don't know how much I need to actually brake in here with a road car. Okay, I guess that was perfect to the limit, about 170 kph. This you really have to fight it, but it's satisfying to drive. This feels like a proper road car when you take it to the track. Oh god, very unstable. Okay, we'll be back on to the third trial. Okay, this is my third attempt. I crashed twice. I don't know if how I'm gonna edit the video. I don't know if I'm gonna cut those two half of laps kind of out and if I'm gonna start here. But basically what I said before, the feeling, it's oh wow, it feels like a road car and very squishy, rubbery, all of that. If I'm repeating myself, it's because I edited those. I'm probably thinking of editing those like last 2 laps out. But here we go for the third attempt. Yeah, we got fixed ABS and fixed traction control. There's nothing we can change about those. Okay, keep it from sliding. Also keep it from crashing. Okay, this is a better lap. At least the beginning of it. Took that apex way too early, but I'm not used to driving this slow over cars. And also with having it like as a road car. See over there, like you can't be on throttle, otherwise it just understeers into the barrier. That's where I've crashed the first time. So you need to fight it a lot. You pretty much give it like an input, and then you have to correct it like a lot and try to balance it. Which is cool through the force feedback because you can feel it and like it's doable. Like this on the T500 RS on that wheel, or even on the Logitech G27, G29, G920 and all of those like cheap gear-driven wheels. Like you don't have any like of those, like the force feedback is a joke. It's just there so they can say they put force feedback, so yeah the wheel turns, but like you got no detail. It always speaks to the maximum, so you don't feel anything. Like yeah, the wheel turns by itself, but you have no detail. Compared to this, like I'm mind blown how they can put like this much detail through an electric motor. How they can replicate, I can feel the ABS like doing like small pumps in the wheel. Like it's crazy. Okay, now almost to the part I still don't know the proper name of like this track. Okay, don't hit that curb. Okay, cool. This is where we crashed last time. I went a bit too fast, and having street rubber tires in combination with a road car that like doesn't have any downforce, yeah, it's very easily to like lose it. Okay. If I'm not that talkative with this car, it's because I'm focusing way more. It doesn't probably like look slow how I'm driving and that I'm not really pushing it, but the focus amount that I need to put, and oh wow, that curb is high, don't ever touch it. Yeah, the focus, it's like way more. Oh god. But yeah, one thing that feels great about this game, if you really want to practice for like coming here in like real life and do the Nordschleife Touristfahrten, this would be the game to buy. Even as it is like in early access, yeah, you can practice for it. It's very natural how the car feels. It feels amazing. Like how they did the force feedback with the like how rubbery the steering wheel feels, and like how the weight transfer like goes, and like how you have to handle it. Like yeah, and also the track, like it's so detailed. It's crazy. You can feel the ups and downs and the bumps. It's not just the layout that you have to learn. You can basically learn through the sim, like every bump. And like how it affects the geometry of the car. Like for example here when you go over that crest, how you have to like micro correct it. Because the car just like goes a bit up and like loses its like grip with the ground. So practice this for hundreds of laps, get the muscle memory, and then come to Nordschleife and you're gonna be all good. Okay, I slowed down a bit too much there, because I thought like I wouldn't have enough grip. Like here, like I had to lift off at like maximum, and like I barely made the thing. Like I went the widest I could go, even though my wheel was turned. Okay, let's see how a road car feels on the carousel. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. Small little slides, correct. Correction here as well. It slides, you have to fight the car, but it's handleable, manageable. Okay, I've hit the rear bumper, it's fine. We won't restart just for that. It's all good. Okay, over this curb. Over the second curb. Carry as much speed as we can. Push it to the limits. Oh wow, how light the wheel became there. You can feel like the front like didn't have any sort of grip through the weight transfer. Oh cool, you can hear the crowd still cheering. That's actually pretty cool. Oh cool, I haven't noticed that. Like it's like on the new, they like improved the curb, they made it wider. So I guess in the sim like reflects that. The new changes to the Nordschleife. Oh wow, in there as well we can feel like how the wheel like jumps. Like takes off a bit, like you get a bit of air. I bet if I go in the replay you could see like the wheel like not touching the ground. You can feel like the moment that the wheel is in the air, you can actually feel it through the force feedback. It's crazy. Oh god, completely missed the carousel, but that's fine. ABS hit in, so I understeered. It's hard not to hit ABS in like a road car. Like you have to brake so gently. And then about like 60% of brakes, like pressure, like the ABS just like kicks in and like there's that. And we did this lap in 7 minutes and 47. Much slower than a GT3 car. But that's fine. It is a road car. It is the E46 CSL. Many people probably beat my like lap record, but we had fun on the track. We didn't go for like the best time. We can probably take out like 20 seconds off of that easily if I try like harder. But yeah, as a road car, like wow. And a BMW, yeah, I can say this feels amazing. Oh, perfect. The Honda S2000. A rear-wheel drive car, low horsepower, probably like 150, 200, up to 200, I don't exactly know. I don't know how to check. So 237 horsepower from a 2.2 liter engine with VTEC. Okay. So 237 horsepower apparently. I just like googled it. So it should be pretty similar to my 325i. I mean, it's same rear-wheel drive. It's BMW has Venos, Honda has VTEC. It's a bit different geometry and all of that, but in terms of performance, they should be like a proper slow car, right? Oh wow, it is light. Even the steering feels so light. Oh, compared to the E46, this feels so light and agile, even though it has like such little like horsepower. Oh, and the steering feels so light. I like how they replicate this. It's a proper small. I mean, it's not a hot hatchback, it's rear-wheel drive, but like it feels like one, acts like one. It's so small and nimble and turns in very nice. This kind of feels close to the Miata, if I'm not mistaken, to the Miata race car in iRacing. Although maybe Miata has like a bit even less horsepower than this. Oh god. Whoa, that was unexpected. Yeah, keep it planted, that's what this car needs. Just keep it pinned, push it to the limits. And as I said, like, you don't have to push it to the limits because it's a road car. Man, it's hard to drive, not like push it, like especially when you're in a simulator and you know like nothing can happen. And this car like actually feels so satisfying to like completely like push it, like pin it, like balls to the wall, like just like straight up, like as hard as you can go. Like use the whole track. Oh god. Okay, yeah, Honda. Honda, man. Apparently the VTEC power gods don't like me. Yeah, the Honda gods, they just so no. It's just BMWs for me. When I try to drive a Honda, it's like they say, no, nope. You ain't driving this. Guys, if you go on the Nordschleife, don't go with a Honda. Buy a proper BMW. It's much better. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing, like you see this like bridge over here? The lap actually starts counting from here. As you can see, the timer changed when I went past. So it's up until that bridge, and the bridge like that you see at the end of the straight. That's how the lap on Touristfahrten like counts. Okay, let's try again. Let's focus in here. Found the trick to there, just like brake hard and then lift off the brake. Kind of like a bit more than you do it in the race car. So then you get more grip into the front and like then the car can like turn. And then go hard like again on the brakes just to like slow it down more. I wish I had like a brake like graph like right now that you can see, like how I have it set up in iRacing. Too bad I don't have it like in Assetto Corsa EVO. But you could see there like what I'm talking about. Okay, let's try to focus this time. So brake, 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 brake. Okay. That's how you do this corner properly. Okay, and now this, my arch nemesis, the corner that I crash every time. We should take it way slower this time. Or you know what, let's go... Why not? Nah, never mind. I don't want to crash again. I was gonna say to go over that bump, but like... No, I don't want to crash again. Just to test things out. But hey, here's one tip. Drive the Honda S2000 on Nordschleife in the new Assetto Corsa EVO if you want to learn weight transfer of the car. Because this feels way too good, way too like realistic, like how the weight transfer, like how you feel like the steering wheel like rubbery, and like you feel the back kicking out, and like the weight transfer of the car, because the suspension it's like so soft compared to a race car. You learn how to handle it, and like your body's gonna adapt to the micro corrections you have to do to like keep the car on road. And it's gonna teach you how to be smoother as well. Like there. See, even though I was on brake, I still corrected it. It's modulates how much you have to press on the brake, and like how much you turn the wheel and all of that, and like it's hard to explain, but it's like the first simulator that actually does it well in a road car. I mean, Assetto Corsa, the original one, was great too for road cars, but this, they did a step above. Like, I don't know what they did, but like they actually simulated like exactly how it's like a normal road car feels like on road when you're driving it fast. Okay, this is the part that like goes uphill, so it's like very hard, especially for like small engines to like catch up speed. You can see the speed barely going up, 200, and it's staying there at 201. Oh wow, even 160 like through there feels fast. Good thing I slowed it down that much. I mean, this small car, because it's like a small engine and like small horsepower, and I see that it's like over 200 compared to like other road cars, like it's nothing small, but like for the track, like yeah, you have to drive it as a like kind of like in karting, where you have to like keep the speed up to be fast. It's not as forgiving if you make a mistake and then you lose like a bunch of seconds per lap. Because like it gets up to speed, especially on North Drive, it gets up to speed like very hard. So you easily lose like 2-3 seconds per straight if you mess up a corner. Just by a tiny bit. Oh, that was a proper send through there. Normally if you touch that curb, that will swing you over to the barrier in like a race car, but in this road car, it feels fine. It has very soft suspension, and also it doesn't go as fast as like the race cars, and also doesn't have that much grip to like actually stay on the road in that part. And 804 for the Honda. Yeah. Okay, wow. I guess first impression of the game. Yeah, good job, Kunos. Like, you developed a game that's actually a proper simulator of the Nordschleife. So all of you guys watching, if you want to go on a Nordschleife, definitely check out this game first, because it's very realistic, especially with the road cars. GT3 car like also feels amazing, but the road cars like this Honda and that BMW, from what I've tested, those cars, like, they feel amazing. The weight transfer, how the grip level change to the track, like everything just like feels like real. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, let's park it there. Okay, good. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. And yeah, share it with everyone. And yeah, I'll catch you guys into the next one. Until then, peace and bye.